started doing photography about 2 years ago, and interestingly enough, my first camera was a film camera. For me, a big part of photographing and what makes it so interesting is that it forces you to look closer. When I'm out photographing, I try to follow my natural curiosity and just point the camera at the things that pique my interest. It could be anything, a golden hour light that hits the side of the building, or just simply a combination of shadows creating an abstract scene. I think that photography is also a good way to connect with different people, either by telling stories of the places they live in, or simply by discovering other photographers around the globe. I feel like generally vintage cameras are always a good conversation starter. Through photography, I've also made some pretty interesting interactions with complete strangers. When I'm out photographing, people often come up and say, oh, I like your camera, it looks really cool, this is a film camera. I think that people are intrigued by the fact that film is still a thing. There was also this one time when I was out photographing, and I spotted a very nostalgic scene with a classic car. I started photographing it, and the owner, an elderly man, came out and started showing me the car very passionately and telling me all these stories of how he was traveling across Europe back in the 80s with that car. It was pretty cool. I believe that everywhere you look, there are stories to be told.